Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
And with the Rockets, it's no secret that they take a very analytical approach to team building. Greg, you and I talked about that. Clark, you wonder if that hurts them in free agency.
Well, when your front office makes no qualms about viewing players as simply just assets, they come out here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jones checked in for Chandler. Riza comes in for Moniunas. Brewer is checked in for Smooth. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Ty Lawson.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Here's Iguodala. James Harden picking up that last basket. There's the triple. And that's good.
Chandler would be a draft bust. But, it took some time before he found his niche and has been one of the best bigs in the NBA for the span of his career. That shows you also when you draft guys out of high school, they're going to need a couple more years to really define who they are as players.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
Passes it to Smooth. A three-pointer is right on target. Smooth's got 7.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
Chandler was a bit of a late bloomer, but you can't argue with his presence on the floor now.
Well, he won a title and embodies what you need to do in order to win titles. Chandler makes all the difference on defense. And that's why teams will just still want him even late in his career.
There's the pass to Smooth. All alone.
Things aren't always necessarily what determines how good you are.
Riza passes to Lawson. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Thompson. Harden against Barnes. The shot. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Smooth.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Bogut with a screen on Ariza. Here's Curry with the 3, and the shot is good. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Smooth. No good off the back of the rim.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there. Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Clark, they dialed it in here in the second quarter, playing really well.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Warriors with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the basket by Curry.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Look out, and then you throw him stuff like that. You go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini. And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors lead by 10. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's been the key to what's working well out there for you guys right now?
Defensive end, we rebound the ball, keeping them off the glass, and being able to execute an offensive end.
Steph, thank you so much. Plenty of...
And now, the 2K